7 innings, it looked like they're going to have the hitting troubles again, but
That's
they finally
white,
got the timely hits.
Yeah, no, what a crazy, the range of emotions. I mean, just a fabulous crowd. What a great day. And let's salute the people that have represented this country and fought for this country. I mean, it's easy to get involved in the game, and day in and day out we play this thing. But it was a great day to have that kind of crowd and to spend a minute thinking about all the people that died for us. And then, quiet offense for most of the game. Well, then immediately the emphasis switches to pitching, and Slagers was really good, and Tonkin picked him up and did his thing. And we talked a while back. I mean, we had a bunch of moves last night. We were very short bullpen-wise, and really Tonkin and Chapman were the two guys that we needed to get this thing done with. So for Tonkin to finish the way he did, and just for the pitching in general to keep us hanging around so that we had a shot. What an at-bat by Murphy, a bunch of at-bats in that inning, but obviously that was the key one. And great send from Toby at third base. I've coached third a lot of years, and I told him you better savor that one because you don't get a whole bunch of them. Matter of fact, the big club had the almost exact same situation yesterday. Gino cut Dozier loose and bang at the home, unfortunately out. But it's coaching third is quite a deal, and Toby's done a good job, and that was really good. And then the poor kid gets hit with Park's ground ball. We're worried about it here. I understand he's going to be okay. Thank God. So good way to finish the homestand. We've got our work cut out for us. We're a little short right now, but that's part of the deal at this level. So we're so happy for Wheeler. I'm just talking about the possibility of him going yesterday to some people in town. How ironic is that? Last night I get a phone call, and obviously Brzezinski too. So we'll get some fresh people in here from AA and elsewhere, and head for Durham.
Yeah, you got Kenny Vargas coming back, and especially after you have to put Daniel Polka on the DL with a fractured finger on his left hand.
I was very concerned about that. Unfortunately, I didn't get all the details other than there was a fracture because it was during the game and I was busy managing. But anyway, not good. But we'll hope he's a quick healer. I know he'll work to do what he can do to get that thing healthy and be ready as soon as possible. But it's always a blow to get injured, and he had really put together a nice week or two here recently. So that's the nature of the beast. You got to deal with it and move on.
Coach, the one player who has been doing well at the plate has been Goodrum there in the last 7 doubles, last 9 games.
So the truth of the matter is, right-handed, he's been swinging the bat good from day one, and his numbers against left-handed pitching are excellent. And he had struggled against right-handed pitching. He's working like a son of a gun to do a better job recognizing and identifying off-speed pitches, not chasing. Excuse me, and it's paid off. And he's been as hot as anybody, and was right in the middle of the thing again.
How big were Shuck's at bats with three big walks there?
Yeah, for sure. And he's and here again, sometimes the younger presence. If you talk about Nico or some of our younger players, who don't have the experience that JB will take a walk, and he's got pretty good plate discipline. And they always talk about pitchers not giving in. Well, JB will not give in either. And he hasn't even hit his best stride yet. He put together a week or 10 days where it was pretty good, but I expect to see him be consistent for us in that 270 to 280 area, get on base and draw walks and do some things. So some things surprise you once in a while. That does not.
Now you're going obviously on the road for a while. How big is this stretch when you guys got back to 500 today?
Well, yeah, I think we're playing a really good club in Durham. Norfolk has struggled some, but when you're in flux as we are right now, roster-wise, it's always a battle. And we're going through a stretch of playing some really good clubs, and it's not going to change when we get to Durham tomorrow. And we have a long travel day. And we have a doubleheader. So anybody that's looking to bail should bail right now because it's not going to get any easier. And we'd like to have a really good road trip and stay in the hunt and not get too far behind as we come off this week-long trip.
You mentioned the doubleheader. How important was it to have as little use of your bullpen as possible
Well, it
after
was
the
good.
extra innings?
It was real important because we'll start a double-A kid in one of the games tomorrow, and we'll see what he can give us. And if we need bullpen there, then we do that. Then the other game will be all bullpen, and we have somebody else coming in to start for us on Wednesday. So these 3 games in 2 days will be huge, and the fact that we could stay away from our left-handers today, give Hildenberger and Wimmers and those guys another day. So I would, Stu and I always laugh. We're not loaded for bear tomorrow, but we're in a lot better shape than if I had to use 3 guys today.
Good.